Here we are. My shirt is properly on my fucking neck and not sliding off like it was on the last video. Before we start, I just want to give a shout out to all my supporters. Like, this, I wouldn't even be making videos if it wasn't for y'all. I would not be talking about the things that I'm talking about if it wasn't for y'all and y'all support and y'all love. Y'all really love me, huh? I'm thankful. And also, they have reopened Breonna Taylor's case. So shout out to us. We're moving phenomenally and we got to keep going. So you already know what I'm going to do. Look at the description box below. It's going to have the numbers to the same people so we can call and email and pressure them to give her more justice. Because reopening the case don't mean y'all doing nothing. Thanks.
The way she moves through this journey has such grace, such confidence. Her words, so fluent, so magical, you can't help but be drawn to her. Her aura, breathtaking. Her name, Black Woman. I am Chelsea Coleman, aka CleoDaGodmother, the creator and host of BlkGirlsSpeak TV, and this is BlkGirlsSpeak, a podcast for and about informing, uplifting, and empowering women of color across the globe.
Welcome back to another episode of BlkGirlsSpeak. I'm your host, CleoDaGodmother, and I'm here to talk about all things Black women, all things Black girl, all things Black. So for starters, we're gonna touch bases on some topics, you know, that's gonna make y'all say, as my professor says. I'm gonna make y'all say, So we've been quarantining for like a century. I mean, I thought I just was gonna have a longer, break from school. This is my whole summer. I haven't went anywhere. I haven't done anything. Literally, I've been at home. So who lying? Let's talk about these monuments and statues that are built and these posters and the paint that they put on the ground that says Black Lives Matter and yes, supporting us. Woo! Where's the justice though? I appreciate the statues, the monuments, all that. I appreciate all that. Put us out there. Great. Thank you. Where's the justice though? Black Lives Matter protests are still happening, but why is there little to no coverage? When George Floyd was killed, when Breonna Taylor was killed, when Elijah McClain was killed, and so on and so forth, that's all we saw every day. It was tiring, but we loved to see it because we wanted to see our people standing at the forefront. Why are those things being filtered out of our timelines? Nick Cannon! Woo! Nick Cannon spoke about how white people are savages, and they are. White people are savages. Historically, they are. And Nick Cannon spoke on truth, and he got literally fired from Viacom. Now, Viacom is over BET, VH1, MTV, Nickelodeon, so on and so forth. So him getting removed from that connection has removed him from like TV, period. Like MTV is not playing Wild 'N Out. And Wild 'N Out was everybody's shit. Like, come on. Carlos Miller, DC Young Fly, Chico Bean, B. Simone. Everybody on that. You feel me? Everybody that we saw as influencers on Instagram, the comedians on social media were on MTV. They had a way to be on TV, not just on Instagram. And now you're taking that away from Black people. So, Nick Cannon took it upon himself to apologize. He got backlash. We were like, why the fuck did you apologize for telling the truth? And then he was like, y'all can have it. I'm done with this world. So, sending my positive vibes, my peace and love to Nick Cannon. Hope he get his mind right. Hope he doesn't let this just stop him from still creating, because he's Nick Cannon. Like, come on. Everybody know Nick Cannon. Musically, please tell me y'all have watched Blackest King. Lord Jesus. Blackest King is another masterpiece created by the one and only Beyonce Knowles. Please Nose Carter, but I'm gonna call it Beyonce Nose because the Carter just kind of throws it off a little bit. Beyonce took it upon herself, baby, to make a masterpiece in 1 year at her house in Ghana. I'm talking about the scenery, honey, the scenery. And she highlighted Black luxury, and I love it. And she has also started conversations. People are talking about why she only showing the money side. She not connecting to us on our level. That's because she trying to connect to you on a higher level, because we deserve luxury things. Black people deserve luxury, period. As Black people, we feel bad for having luxury things. Oh, that mean I'm flexing too much. I need a condom. That mean he got 17 chains. He doing too much. That man just happy he got money. Wouldn't you be? Since George Floyd was murdered, maybe about 2.5, maybe 3 months ago, I would say. I don't want to be wrong, so don't quote me. If I'm wrong, tell me the right thing. You know, don't belittle me, educate me. But since George Floyd has been murdered, there have been 800 documented cases of police brutality. So if I go to a protest, I'm bound to get shot by a rubber bullet and get my eye taken out. And I'm bound to get pepper spray, and I'm bound to get sprayed with water cannons, because y'all are a gang. The police is a gang. I just want to know why we're asking for equality and justice, you know, basic human rights, instead of just fucking taking it. And I know that sounds very aggressive, but that's because it is. And I mean it in every word that I say. I think we should just start taking it. What the fuck are we asking for it, though? We've been asking for it for 400 years, and where has it got us? We've just become modernized. I can't talk today! We have just become modernized slaves, man. Like, I ain't about to ask nothing. I'm about to just start taking it. You about to just start respecting me when I walk in the room. You got a problem, you have to see me about it. You dig? It's gonna be one of them, you heard me? We need our own economy. We just need our own source of money. We need our own. I'm telling you, y'all, if those celebrities that were intertwined with the money and the power that they have, the people that they know, if they were to really open some shit up for us, it'd be over. Us having our own. First of all, our culture is already a trend. As y'all can see, we went from having Ebonics to having African American, whatever AAVE means. I don't even know what that means. I don't call it Ebonics because I'm old and I'm not about to do all. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to do that much. I'm not about to do all that. It's called Ebonics. People are taking it. People saying child, and it's the blank for me. You need to calm down. That's not cute. Go back to your culture. Because we have our own over here, because we need our own, because if we don't have one, y'all gonna make one for us. And not to be disrespectful, but y'all culture is boring. Like, that's not cute. But to add on to that, I just feel like we need our own shit. We just need our own shit. And every time we make our own shit, they come and try to copy it and make it theirs. What fucks me up is they take our shit. they copy us. They take it, they make it over, put a brand on it, then they sell it to us, and then we buy it. Like what? Just because I'm pro-black does not mean that I'm anti-white. Let's say that. Just because I want my community to be on top, like it's supposed to be, like we deserve to be, doesn't mean that I'm saying fuck white people. We trying to kill all y'all. We want to be power over y'all, because I have no desire to have power over y'all. Because if you guys see us, if you guys behave in this way to make us feel inferior, that means that you already have a problem inside. No human being should want to be superior to someone else unless their ego is disgusting. And that's just another conversation about chakras and dying of the ego that we'll probably have soon. Probably next season, but you know, your president, not my president, I have no ties to him. Your president said that white people get murdered more than, it makes me laugh, I'm sorry. He said that white people get murdered more than black people by the police. You know what? I'm not even going. I'ma just watch the clip. Just watch the clip.
Trump made his allegation during a CBS News interview when asked why black people were still dying at the hands of law enforcement. He answered,
"And so are white people. So are white people." What a terrible question to ask. So are white people. More white people, by the way. More white people.
I just don't understand how he could say that when in 2016, facts. Make sure y'all know I'm saying facts right now. In 2016, black men from the ages of 15 to 34, 15 to 34, were 9 times, not 2, not 3, almost 10, motherfucker, 9 times more likely to be murdered by the hands of the police than any other American in 2016. 9 times. So what the fuck is y'all president talking about? What you talk about? It's crazy because white men and women literally call the police to evoke fear in us because they know that the police gonna have their side. So I'm confused as to how the fuck the police. Let me not even get into that. It's like, I'm sorry. I said I was gonna stop, but I'm sorry. White people are killed more by the police than black people. But there are celebrities like Yandy Smith, Portia Williams, YMB Corday, Tamika Mallory, all of them have went to jail just for protesting. But white people are more, something not making no sense. Like, the police are gay. The KKK is a terrorist group. So, and those are consumed and filled with white people. But y'all president has the audacity to say that white people get killed more by police than black people. And he want to talk about black on black crime. Black on black. Let me give y'all a, I don't want to sound angry, but I am. And you know how they do about black women. Y'all so mad. Y'all so loud. So I'm going to try to, nah, fuck that. I'm mad as fuck. Because black on black crime is just crime. Like, I don't think white on white crime is just crime. It's just crime. So why the fuck are you comparing black on black crime to police murdering black people when I just told y'all in 2016, 4 years ago, black men from the ages of 15 to 34 were 9 times more likely to be killed by the police than any other American. That means Asian, Mexican, any other American. We're targeted. Black men are targeted. Why? But black on black crime is what we need to fix right now. It started in the Nixon era and it was continued in the Reagan era. So, and those 2 eras were the eras when they introduced crack to our community. So I'm just trying to understand, like, so if any of y'all know me, well, no, this is actually something that y'all don't know about me. I love conspiracy theories. I can sit up all night and watch conspiracy theory videos. I can watch document. Why can't I talk? I can sit and watch documentaries about murders and all kinds of stuff like that. I'm just into that. And so we're going to talk about, I hope I don't get shot. I have an Alexa, so she probably hears what I'm saying. But I don't give a fuck, because I want y'all to know what the fuck going on. So, child trafficking is at an all-time high right now, and it's been at an all-time high. It's like a thing. Nobody's talking about it because it's children. Not gonna talk about that, though. ICE is supposedly losing children, but based on conspiracy theories, they think that ICE is literally selling the children for sex trafficking. But another conversation for another day. Supposedly, there's a big celebrity ring. People like Oprah Winfrey, Tom Hanks. I'm talking about Ellen DeGeneres. I'm talking about Hillary and Bill Clinton. I'm talking about, they even talking about the, like, Obama being a part of this. Like, this is like a big very powerful child trafficking ring. Now, let's talk about how racism worked in our favor, though. You feel me? So basically, they were only getting white children. Not to say that that's good, but I'm just saying, you know, just thank you, Jesus. Like, so basically, supposedly, now I'm saying basically because I think this shit is true. Basically, they are taking children, they're bringing them to this island. I don't know, I think it's Epstein. Is it Jeffrey Epstein? I don't know the names. And I know it's some woman named Maxine or Maxwell. I don't know. I know right now she's in jail, but I know the Epstein guy supposedly committed suicide, but we know. And supposedly she knows, the woman in jail, she knows everything because she was close to the guy who committed suicide, and she has to go on trial. And she got to testify, and we just waiting to see what she gonna say because supposedly they're taking children and they're doing satanic rituals on them, like something about, I don't know how to pronounce these fucking words. I wish I knew how to pronounce these words so I can like give y'all the full information, but I'm gonna just say y'all what to go look up because like I said, it's a conspiracy theory. So supposedly they have code names. They call the little girls pizzas and they call the little boys hot dogs. There are videos all over Twitter. You can type in Pizzagate. You can type in what's another one? You can type in Hot Dog Gate. You can type in child trafficking and it'll pop up. And it's just a bunch of celebrities using children to look younger and stay alive longer, and something about immortality. Some sick ass shit. Some sick shit they doing over there on that side because they got power, and they're using, you know, places like Amazon, Wayfair, and all those things to sell children. Like literally camouflaging it as a fucking piece of furniture, and they're selling children. So y'all look into that. Just a little, you know, FYI, because I got homies who into the shit. And we be talking. And it's some shit that I would like to say on camera, but I can't say on camera. So get into that. Just a little, you know. Social media has a way of literally altering our perception. Don't let it control you. Take a break if you need to. Detach if you need to. Get away from that shit. Because there's so much shit going on that we don't know about because we are only focused on what's in front of us and not what's beneath the surface. So do your research. As you guys know, I always have a song of the week and a book of the month. The song for this week is Weary by Solange. This song came from her album, A Seat at the Table, which is phenomenal. I'm talking about 10 out of 10. I'm talking about 5 stars. I'm talking about get into it. You already know what a song gonna be. Check the description box below. The book of the month, though, is one of my favorites right now, actually. It is, y'all see what it say? The Autobiography of Malcolm X as told by Alex Haley. Y'all, I got this book for $5 off Amazon. Do you hear me? Now, I don't know if it's going to be $5 when I put the link in the description box below for y'all, but I know I got it for $5. I'm going to put that link in the description. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know how to get it. Please get into it. It's really, really interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, like, I thought it was gonna be, you know, very biased. You know, I thought it was gonna be what I see on TV. Oh, Malcolm X is so aggressive, but it's really not. It's really insightful, and it's helping me find what I need to focus on as being an advocate and an activist for Black lives. So get into it, y'all, for real. On the next episode of Black Girls Speak, we're going to talk about why Black women are so overlooked, so unprotected, and why we treated like crap. So I hope y'all ready for that conversation because I'm going to give it to you, all of it. That's all the time that I have for y'all. I'm sorry. I wanted to keep this episode very short and sweet and to the point because it's titled The Common Enemy, but I'm pretty sure by what I asked and what was said in the video, y'all already know who the common enemy is. Always choose love, always choose yourself, and always keep it G. Love and light. I'm going to talk to y'all in my next episode.